Hey guys, welcome back to my channel where I upload DIYs and interior design content. My name is Ashley and this is Interior.break. Alright guys, so in today's video we're going to be turning this cabinet into this. So we're going to get right into the video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and follow me on Instagram at Interior.break. Okay, so we are on our way to go pick up this cabinet that we saw on Facebook buy and sell. It's only $20 and we have a plan to basically uplift, renew this cabinet here. We are driving 20 minutes away just to get to this cabinet, but it's only $20, so I think it's worth it. What do you think? $1 per minute.
I think it's worth it. It looked good in the picture anyway. We'll see.
Yeah, it looks like it's in good shape. So I will see you guys when we get there. Alright guys, so it's been a couple days since we bought this cabinet on Facebook buy and sell for $20. And it's officially time for me to start giving it a facelift. First thing I'm gonna do is sand it, because it's like a veneer texture. If I just paint over it directly, it's just gonna chip off. So I am gonna go ahead and start sanding. And do you guys see me with a tool?
You should hold her lined up.
They are lined up. She thinks she knows everything. I can use a tool also. So at Home Depot, we found these moldings for $1.27 per foot. Let me just show you guys what it looks like. And we got a total of 16 feet altogether. And it should cost us about $20. We're going to first start out with our outer box of our square. In order to do that, you're going to have to measure how long you want each side. Once you got your measurements, go ahead and you're gonna take your jig and you're gonna cut it at a 45-degree angle. We have this already cut, so now we're gonna do the opposite on the other end.
Okay, so now we just use our other pieces to measure the new pieces.
So we're gonna put it together, and then that's how I'm gonna figure out how I want to do my second line, if that makes sense. It'll make sense. I'm really bad at explaining. I'm just a crafty woman, but when it comes to my vocabulary, I suck at it. So hopefully you guys can follow with me. All right.
So, but this is the outer square, and now we're moving on to the inner square.
So we're gonna go ahead and use Gorilla Glue to glue down our outer box. So before we glue it down, you're gonna notice that two of your pieces are gonna block your access of opening and closing your door. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna take those two pieces, you're gonna cut them in half, and then you can place them down so you can have functionable doors. All right, so now Joanna's just going ahead and she's gluing down her outer box pieces. We did ended up doing the inner box afterwards, but we did it off camera. It's literally the same steps, just a smaller measurement.
Okay, so black, limousine leather, satin black. We're trying to go jet black or off black?
Unless you want to do like a lighter black, like a satin black. Comes off like a dark gray.
That'd be nice. I like that.
Yeah? So we don't have so much black going on?
Yeah. I think that's the best.
Hey, who works here, please?
Kevin's right here.
Oh, hi, Kevin. Oh, good. How are you? Can you tell we read? Okay, Kevin. We want, what do you call this?
It seems creepy, but we just tried to
Sample?
make it.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you. No worries.
Yeah, we want the, what was it? What's the finish? What is this? Whatever this finish is.
Semi-gloss.
Yeah, and then I'm thinking between these two, this one is very gray, and this one's very blacky gray.
Yeah, I agree.
I'm like, okay.
Which one? The blacky gray or the gray
Do the
gray?
dark secret.
The dark
I don't
secret?
know, because are you trying to do marble on top of it?
Yeah, which I think
I
this
think
might.
this would go better with it.
This will go better with the marble. We're gonna do that, please.
Okay, sounds good.
Thank you.
No worries.
So I also did a reel to this. So if you want to go check that out, go check out my Instagram at interior.break. Alright guys, so it's just here drying. I just patched up the holes that were here before, so it's all drying. This is what it's looking like so far. I love the color. So now we're gonna go ahead and just put on the knobs.
You made sure that these were even, right? You didn't just visually check or like you just...
I definitely visually checked.
Good.
If you know anything about me, I don't measure, I just do everything visually. Alright, so these are the handles that I got. And we're just gonna place them in here. Watch me even change this drill bit. Oh wait, wrong way. Ready guys? Okay, wait, soon, hold on. Oh, there you go. Oh! Alright guys, the hondos. You see that? The hondos are on. Not worry about this, it's still drying. It looks a little crusty, I might have to go over that, but do they not look even? They're even. I promise you they're even. It was not even. So what we're gonna be doing next is we're gonna be taking the tiles that we just bought from Home Depot and we're gonna be placing them on top of the cabinet. But the thing is, we don't want the tiles to be stuck to the cabinet. We want it to, one, be able to remove it if we don't want it anymore, and two, use it as a tray. So what Joanna ended up doing was she ended up taking a piece of plywood, cut it out to the same size as the cabinet. We're gonna be gluing the tiles on top of the plywood instead of the cabinet. Currently, I have all my tiles together and I just marked out how big the top of the cabinet is going to be. And I'm going to use this tile cutter over here to help me cut it to the exact size. I've never used a tile cutter before, so I wanted to try it out first on my own to make sure I know what I'm doing. So it did cut out the tile. I'm going to start with this tile first. So if you guys never used a tile cutter before, I'm gonna show you guys really quick. You're gonna line it up where you want it to cut. There's an arrow here that shows you exactly where it's about to cut. So I'm gonna line that up, and then you're just gonna slide it through. About 3 times. Okay. And then basically you want to make sure your wheel is on the outside of the tile and this pedal is on top of your tile. And all I'm gonna do is press down. Ooh. And there you have it. It snaps it. So here we have another piece to our puzzle. Yeah. So this is how it's looking right now. So I messed up on this one. So let me show you what I did. Rest in peace to your ears. I basically didn't cut it properly. So I'm gonna have to put away this project for now, and I'm gonna have to run to Home Depot, and I'm gonna go and get another one of these. Thank God they're only $1.30, so they're not that expensive. Okay, so I'm back from Home Depot and I did the cuts off camera. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna glue the tiles to our base. All I did was use Gorilla Glue, and I used a lot of glue, and you're just basically gonna see me put all the tiles to the base. Okay, so to fill in the cracks, we were supposed to use grout, but we didn't end up using grout. We actually found a cheaper alternative. I wouldn't 100% suggest this if you plan on keeping this long term, but if you're doing it the way we're doing it by using it as a tray and it's not stuck on the cabinet, then I would put right here what we ended up using. We didn't end up putting this on camera, but it is an alternative because grout is a little bit pricey.